Hey y'all, I'm ready to go see do. What about you? It's a 2-in-1 day. I've got a show and tell that is quite applicable to the topic of the day. Sit and share Saturday here. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'm doing some styling today. It's a fashion statement. Hope you'll join me. Serene and Simple Life. I got my hiking boots on, guys. But better than my hiking boots, I got some super duper comfortable pants on. They're snow pants. They're insulated. You're thinking, what the heck am I doing with snow pants on in March? Ha! Well, I got some news for you today in my Sit and Share Saturday about what I'm going to be up to. And these pants are going with me. So, give you a little benefits and feature here. Show and tell. This is heiq.com company. Sent me these beautiful snow pants. They are insulated. See the insulation? They're so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I've only had them on a few minutes and I am digging them. I'll show them to you in a minute, but I want to give you the benefits and the features like I do. And this is Smart Temperature Intelligent Thermoregulation. Smart Temp Thermoregulation. Say that fast 5 times. This innovative fabric technology cools you just right to keep you comfortable. Do any of you own some like real good snow pants? You know, I've always bought like, you know, cheap. Freeze to death, have to add 3 layers. Well, I don't think so with these pants. All right, it says these are snow ski pants, fleece-lined, waterproof, soft shell, insulated flare for snowboarding, hiking, and winter outdoor activities. Dun, da, da. Hike, heiq.com. I'm ready for a hike. So let me show you these. They've got zippers on the side. They've got a zipper in the front, elastic in the back, and a snap enclosure with Velcro in the front. Lost my mic, so I'm talking loud here. Can you see? Zipper. Got a lot of different shady spots. We've got the snap here with the Velcro. Very nice, super comfortable. The elastic in the back, guys. See the elastic? Another side pocket, the front pocket. Let me step back further. Can you see right here? Oh my gosh. I really like these. Now the tag says large, so I can't remember if these were small, medium, and large. I'm like an 8-10 size. So whatever works for you. There'll be a link in the description. Maybe a little discount in there, so go check that out in the description. These are like a dark gray color. They've got the snaps at the bottom. Let me show you. Can you see here? The snaps for over your boots. You know, where you can makes the bell wider, or you can keep them snapped together. But I am really excited, so I'm going to now talk to you about what's happening here at the tiny home, how I've been feeling here after, I think it's 51 days, 8 weeks, 3 days. And I'm just about ready to go see do. Get yourself some snow pants. Winter and fall will be here before you know it. And of course, summertime up north sometimes needs some colder weather gear. Just saying. I like this little cozy spot. It's windy. I'm sitting next to my studio shop, my little baby shed back here in some shade. It's a beautiful day. Hey, before we get started into, you know, how this 59 days, 8 weeks and 3 days here is working for me, I want to give you a little bit more information about the website. I just went to it, hike.com, heiq.com. They are a leader in material innovation, creating some of the most effective, durable, and high-performance textile and material effects in the market today. They have a full range of functional textile technologies to provide hygiene, comfort protection, and resource efficiency. Ooh, that's quite the mission. So go check them out. The pants I have on are 95% polyester, 25 or 5% spandex, but I know that all polyesters are not created equal. I still have the pants on. They are so comfortable. It pays to buy quality sometimes. And they have a zipper in the back too. I don't know if you saw that or not. But so go check them out. I think you might like it. I think you might like the website too. They've got more than just hiking pants. They've got a lot of different products. All right, so am I climbing the walls and ready to go? Or am I just totally content and want to stay here forever? Well, I know those of you been with me for a while, you know how I'm feeling. And I have some notes, you know, they just make me feel better, keep me on track here. You know, I'm currently doing life at what I call my second home. It's a 20 by 20 cottage. My first home is my Toyota Highlander SUV, happily known as Happy Haven. And I'm a grounded girl, grounded, but I am a gypsy spirit. Your feet were made for walking, right? Yeah, they say if we were meant to be stationary, we'd have roots instead of feet. So, truthfully, it is working. It's definitely working being here. And it isn't working. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go again, although I'm looking forward to being here for couple more months. I have established a joyful routine in the morning, which I think I've done little shorts on it before. I get up, I say my prayers, I turn the coffee on, I open the blinds, I go outside, even if it's 30 degrees out, I listen to the birds for a few minutes, come back in, I get all toasty warm, I turn my little ambiance fireplace on, my electric fireplace, and then I normally have a list that I've made the night before of things that I want to do, whether it be videos or, you know, if I've got landscaping going on, and I don't know, I've probably always had a morning routine, but it feels good just to be doing this every day. Open the blinds. It's just like you just let the world in and everything is just so calm and peaceful. I usually get up between 6 and 7 now. And I run errands every week and a half to 2 weeks. I try to get a big grocery order when I go out. And what I mean by big is usually stop at a couple different stores that are close by to each other, probably spend anywhere from $150 to $200, and then I go back in between and get some milk, maybe more eggs, and some fresh fruit and fresh veggies. but I don't run errands that often. I don't enjoy spending the gas time or money and getting into traffic and just to go, just to do an errand. My projects have really kept me in a happy, content state of mind. Landscaping projects, craft shows, like you just saw. I took you along to 3 different craft shows. Did you like that? I didn't interview the neighbors. I told you I had such nice neighbors, because right now, maybe later as I get to know people, but I don't want to come right up to them and ask them, even though they would probably be happy to tell about their business. But they might be missing a sale, because these are like real small and intimate markets, and people are coming by, not like fast paced, but as I get more comfortable knowing people, I'll ask them, hey, do you want to be on camera? Instead of just getting to know them and asking them the same day. And I don't really show my area, because I keep my area kind of private around here. I don't want to just show you exactly where I'm at. So I gave you a little bit of the backdrop, like the picnic table, or being at a resort, or, just being at a regular market. But anyways, so I've been doing that. And I also take walks around the area here, usually about 3 miles. And once or twice a week, I may go down to the lake where they have a walking trail and take a walk there, just to get away for a little bit. So that's what I've been up to as of recent. Now I am gonna go check out some places for meetups. As it warms up, I'm gonna go to the beach. I don't know how much videoing I'll do. Maybe I'll do some videos, and then I'll put them out there while I'm at my new adventure that's coming up. Keep watching, keep listening. I'll share that with you in a few minutes. But to be honest with you, I'm always honest. I hate when people say that, like, oh, you're not always honest. I do find myself sitting too much and going to bed too early. Now, I can attribute that to just being here by myself. I don't really feel depressed. I don't feel like life is not worth living and what am I doing here? It's kind of like I want to make up a new word. It's boredom, some lonely, low bored. That's what I am. And sometimes it just feels like too much day, too many hours in the day. That is such a funny thing to say, because there never used to be enough hours in the day, and now sometimes there's too many. Please put in the comments your honesty. Are there sometimes too many hours in the day? It's a mindset. Sometimes it's just a mindset. But I know that in my gypsy spirit, when I am out, I am taking walks, I'm working, I'm looking around, I'm doing less sitting. I don't know, sometimes I do sit a lot in the SUV too, especially on days off. When I was working last summer in Michigan, 50 hours a week, I was doing some sitting on my days off. All right, so that brings me to, that's basically my day. It's been landscaping projects I have shown you, and I am gonna do an upcoming video on why I decided to do what I did and how I afforded it and all that good stuff. So I won't go there now, but if you wanna check back, since I've been back from Arizona, I already had the shed and the carport in place when I got back, but I've done, Joe has come over and he graded the land, made it smooth, not really leveling it, but just graded it nicely. And I made the little, what I want to call like a lounge zone, where the 57 Rock is, and I made it into a wave that comes in off the ocean onto the beach. It's kind of wavy looking. Put your chair there. I may get a little propane fire pit to put in the center. I'm not sure. That'll be in the fall. But I've done that. We planted, excuse me, 8, excuse me, I need water. We planted 8 different bushes, brought in the Alabama sunset stone. Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of rearranging in the studio shop. Haven't named it yet. I'm getting electricity in there. And that's basically probably what has kept me busy and all I'll do until I get back again. All right, I've kept you waiting long enough, right? I really did decide, I debated pros and cons about staying here, working in the vicinity, but after a lot of prayers and contemplation, I decided to continue my journey with Go, See, Do. Bottom line. I am blessed with good health right now. I know that can change on a dime. So while I am feeling healthy, ready to go on a hike, I decided that I need to continue to do what I promote, which is go, see, do, live in the moment, live life large, faith over fear. You know all of them. So those hope, those all come with me on my next adventure. And the jury's still out what the future will hold. Will this be my last time where I go out? I did land a summer job. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly where right now, but really, I was back and forth for about 2 minutes about stay or go. I texted my neighbor and I was like, I'm going to get this job and I'm going to be working outdoors, or, I'm going to apply for this job. And then I'm like, what am I thinking? I know I'm backtracking here. But I am going to take that new experience while I'm able, and I am going to head to South Dakota this summer. I have, in a future video, I will show you how God spoke to me back in Michigan about going to South Dakota. And everybody I talked to, a couple people at the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous said, Linda, South Dakota is beautiful. You're going to love South Dakota. And my neighbors head there in the summer also, so that's just quite ironic. Their daughter has horse stables that they rent out and do horse rides, and so every summer they head up there with their Class C. So how fun is that? I mean, my neighbor will be there. I'm not going because my neighbor's going to be there, but it's just fun to know that she's going to be there. I'm looking forward to it. So that's it for today. Next week, I'm going to be talking about staying single or getting married again, how I feel about it, what's up in that arena. So you won't want to miss that. And I definitely have a couple really fun show and tells coming up. All right, guys, that's it for the Babbling Brook today. Please go check out heiq.com. Nice company with some very quality type gear, clothing. You won't have to do 10 layers to stay warm. Blessings in your day and joy in all your endeavors, projects, routines, your landing zone, staying stationary, or heading out on the road to go see do. And joy always in your journey. One more thing, please subscribe, click the bell, and give this one a thumbs up so more people can come along. The algorithm will give it to more people so people can be empowered, inspired, encouraged to live life large. And later.